Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Joel Rosen and I want to welcome you back to another edition of your Insomnia Success videos. If you're watching this video, then chances are you're suffering with an insomnia nightmare, which means you have difficulty falling asleep, whether it's tossing and turning and not being able to fall asleep. Staying asleep, which means waking up several times throughout the night and then not being able to fall back asleep because your mind, you can't just shut off, or you're getting up to go to the restroom. And then finally, waking up with very little energy. Chances are you may even have all three. In these success videos, I want to try to tell you there's a link between how well you're making energy in your body and how well you're able to sleep. So what I tell patients is, when you eat food and you convert it into energy, that's what we define as your metabolism. So quite simply, there's a lot of things that have to go right, like you have to be able to digest, which means you have to be able to secrete enough stomach acid, you have to be able to secrete enough enzymes, so that means your stomach, your pancreas, your gallbladder, your bile secretion, intestinal health, all have to be working very well. Then you have to be able to absorb that, and you have to be able to detoxify that, and you have to be able to utilize that for your cells. So any one of those things can go wrong, and we can produce a video on every single one of them. I just want you to kind of get the big picture in that any one of those processes can go wrong, and the bottom line is you're not going to make enough energy when you use your food. How does that relate to you not being able to sleep? Good question. 30% of the total energy that you produce from breaking food down and absorbing it and utilizing it as energy goes to your brain and your nervous system. Things like your sensory, so being able to feel things or not feel things or feel things too much. Motor, so your motor component, muscular components, contractions and strength and vitality. Autonomic nervous system, that's where I would put a big circle around. So things like digestion, respiration, hypothalamic function, being able to circadian rhythm function, being able to, things that you don't have to think about, so that when your eyes hit the light, it should be nice and awake. And when your eyes see dark, it should be tired. And if that cycle is broken, potentially it's because it's not getting enough fuel from our body to be able to make in order for the cells to function. Cognitive functions. If you're watching this video and you have insomnia, I'm pretty much going to guarantee that you don't only have insomnia. You may even have brain fog, so you don't remember where you put your car when you come out of the parking lot, or you don't remember where your keys are every morning, or you may be calling someone in the middle of the conversation or in the middle of the phone, you see it's ringing and you don't know who you're dialing. These are cognitive problems. And then lastly, postural problems. Your brain needs proper fuel in order for it to hold itself erect. And if it's not holding itself erect, you could have musculoskeletal pain, migraine headaches, and probably you have a little bit of all of these things. So for a functional medicine doctor to help your body recover naturally and not have to be put on sleeping aids or relying on antidepressants or relying on painkillers or anti-inflammatories, we need to address the metabolic component and we need to address the neurological component. Hopefully this makes sense to you and you're looking for a solution to your insomnia nightmare, and you're willing to call me and give me a call at 561-883-0090 and ask my staff about the 2-day insomnia startup special. I look forward in helping you in your recovery of your insomnia nightmare. Thank you so much.